Welcome back, everyone. I'm actually going to give it a minute. To see if we actually get anyone besides me to tune in. If we do, that's awesome. And if you're here, put 1 in the chat. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up on my Google so I can see what you guys see. We might. Just shows me. That's alright. Let me go ahead and transition you guys over to this screen. As you can tell, I kind of woke up late today and been running late. But we did get one more Pokemon, and it's not Dragonite. Excuse me. In all honesty, I'm gonna try it with this team. But I'm not expecting anything great out of this team just yet. Because I kind of wanted them all to be about 55, 60 before I go in. But we'll see. Let's go talk to Lorelei. Like I said, I doubt it, but we'll see. Might surprise me. So far, so not. Just fine. Let me pull you guys open here too. It's weird. Shows that I'm live. That I have 2 messages, but they didn't pop up in my chat. That's alright. I think Venusaur can handle this. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not expecting much. But we'll see. If we do, we do. Let's see what this does. She's probably gonna heal again. It's been forever. No, she's gonna let the Dewgong go down. Which is surprising. We're gonna go ahead and leave Venusaur in. I wanted everyone to be at 55. But Dragonair is being a pain in the butt to do, so quit that slow bro. I gotta switch out before he falls asleep. Dragonair does, however, have Thunder. So maybe just hoping, but I hope too soon. We might have to grind a little bit tonight. That's what I expected. I'm wanting to beat it with just the starters and Dragonair or Dragonite. And if we can, that's gonna be awesome. Then I can officially say I beat the Pokemon games, Pokemon Fire Red with just the starters in Dragonite. That's gonna hurt. This grass is weak to it. Giga Drain, heal up a little bit. Because I knew it was gonna go down. I might have to switch out to Lapras to heal Charizard to finish this. Which if I do, I do. That's no big deal. But we're gonna try a bite with the black glasses and see. Lovely kiss, that's fine. Yeah, she's gonna use a full restore. I should have too. But I'm going to now. Down here. I got a couple turns, I believe. Oh yeah. We're big chillin'. So it's mainly healing Dragonair up. So I didn't have to later. And then we're gonna go here and go to max potion. But yeah, we're pretty much. Let me switch you guys to the scene I like, which is not that, it's this. I like this scene so you guys can see me. I almost feel comfortable enough if we win this to catch the birds tonight, because we've only been playing 10 minutes. I expected 15 minutes per Elite Four member, and I was gonna do the champion as well tonight. Super effective, and I try to use Lovely Kiss. Jinx is down. This is fine. It's not the best, but it will do what I want it to do. Because Cloyster is technically a water type. So we got the first one taken care of. Let us heal and boogie on down the road. Alright, max potion on you. Max potion for you. Wrong way. Full restore for you. And I'm gonna go ahead. I just don't know what move to get rid of. I want to give Dragonair Surf because we got 80 at 75% accuracy, 40, 120. I'd rather have the 120. So with 70, that's better odds. So we'll teach Dragonair Surf. And we will let me look up real quick. Team FRLG. So, okay, yeah, the first mon is a, dang it, I mean to do that. This first mon's an Onyx. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're going to switch these two out. The only thing I don't have a counter for is Agnetha. Flying is super effective on fighting, so we got Charizard for all of his fighting types. Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. So we're gonna just keep spamming Y. I've always loved that sprite from the champ. That was a low roll. But yeah, so if you're watching this after the fact or even during this, I do got one question to ask. You can answer it honestly. What do you guys think of Pokopia, the highest rated Pokemon game ever? I think it only gets that rating because it's... Okay, that's fine. We are still golden. Let's go to Re. We got a stab surf that can kill. One thing I noticed is the belt is missing in this Machamp sprite. Cause doesn't he have a belt usually? Hell, even if we misclick here. Cross chop, please don't do anything. Damn it, man. Bruno is a little bit more vicious than Lorelei. Just gonna go ahead and pop off. Hitmonlee's coming in, and then we got another Onyx. So let me... I guess I could sleep potion. Spin sleep. But I don't think I need to just yet. Let me go ahead and heal. Try to heal everyone that I can. That did more than I wanted it to be fair. Just keep missing. Come on. Okay. We're gonna do Facade. Damn it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna go. We're gonna sack Lapras. Heal up Charizard all the way. We're going to fly. Of course he does, that's okay. That's what I was planning anyways for him to do. And now we're gonna leave Charizard in. Just trust the process. I'm gonna go ahead and give our big boy Blastoise full restore. Nah. We're gonna try this. Of course he missed. We're gonna go ahead. Okay, that's what I thought. Pretty much. So either I will kill here or he will kill. Either way, I had my backup. Two down. I got one more to go. Two more to go. Before the champion. Let's go ahead. Give that to him because he was right there. We're gonna go ahead. Revive Venusaur. Revive Lapras. No one else needs to be revived, okay. And then we're gonna... We already almost used all of our max potions, that's okay. Because here's the thing, even if we fell further up, Lapras is doing its job. But I am gonna give an ice move, because I got one. Is it just hell or did I? Hell. See if there's anything else I can... The only thing I could give him that would help. And that's is Blizzard. And I'd get rid of Bubble. Alright, there we go. Now everything here is done. Next is Agatha. As I expected. And we do have a dark move on Bree, so we'll lead with him. So yeah. There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Because this generation Gengars are typically a little weak. Let's just say I knew this. Really, Blastoise? My Blastoise is want to act up. Let's get it. We're almost done with the Elite Four. And then we'll be able to actually catch some more mons. Okay. I say screw this. Pull out the big gun. Why is... I fucking hate Pokemon RNG. This is literally Pokemon RNG. It's not me. I did say it would be nice but anyways, yeah, I'm kind of being pissy right now, and it's literally due to Pokemon RNG. Because I'm gonna have to train now everyone up to level 55, I feel, to even think about competing. Which is fine. We knew. So I'm pretty much throwing right this second to go train. I misclicked. I actually have the perfect move for this mon. And I decided that now, besides the RNG, I was going to misclick. I could have probably killed it. But oh well. Okay. Gotta love it. Gotta love Pokemon RNG. We made it further than... We made it 3N before we fell. So, guess what? I hate doing this, but I think everyone has to be up 55, at least. And hope and pray that the RNG gods are in my favor. So we're gonna train Blastoise first. He's easy. We're not doing a Nuzlocke, so there's no need in rushing. I just know Pokemon RNG sucks. And I will say that till the day I die now. So yeah, we're just training here. That way we don't lose any money. I'm gonna try to... Would it suck of me if I just went for it and went all the way up to level 60? Because I could, with at least the 3 starters, get them up to level 60. That was a misclick. But I hate RNG. Right now. That's alright. It's at least making the video title work. The grind never stops. I would find it funny if Rich, aka Raidaway, ends his stream. I'd find it real helpful, actually, if he did that and raided me, even though I doubt he will. I just think it would be funny if he did. That was the Pokemon, by the way, that we caught. That was number 82. I need to have it set up where I can put the sprite, where I put the sprite of the last Pokemon caught. On the screen. I don't know if you guys can see, so let me kind of do that. Maybe now you guys can see when I point. I have my controller down. You guys can see. Okay, cool. But we're basically doing this and now for the rest of the stream. Probably won't quit until 9:30-ish. 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. But yeah, man, it's been crazy today. This is what I've been doing when I wasn't streaming. I was doing this with Dragonair. He is gonna be the longest one Maybe not now that I have Surf, but before, she was the longest one to grind up. It's been a long day. And honestly, I'm just getting going. Now Blastoise is wanting to take forever. It's already gained a level, I guess. I guess it's not too bad. About to gain another. He might reach 55 before everyone else. Well, he will, because that's the one I'm doing first. But RNG. RNG. Come on, RNG. Thank you. Really? Oh my god. 1 health. I guess I could have made that 83 because it did survive on 1 health. I think after this, Blastoise should be level 53 or getting close. Really close. He might reach it here. We'll see. There we go. 53. Primeape. Yeah, we're just grinding. Basically, we lost in the Elite Four first attempt on stream. But Blastoise isn't going to get to the 54 without healing, so he is almost to the level that I want everyone to be by the time we're done. By the time we try it again. But I'll sit here and grind all night and get him to 60, 70 if need be. I gotta get him that high anyways to battle Lugia and Ho-Oh, which I was planning on shiny hunting. And honestly, I don't know how the egg breeding, like shiny hunting with eggs, work in this game because you can on aisle 4, I think, has a daycare that you can leave a dodo and actually get eggs. And that's how I was gonna fill out the decks, is I was gonna get one of every, 2 starters, so on and so forth. But we'll see. If I didn't need them to get all their experience, I guess what I could do, instead of doing one Pokemon at a time, what I could do is get him up to 55, which is two more levels. Actually, now probably about 1.5, roughly. 1 3/4. Well, 2/4. Well, no. 1 1/3 is what I meant to say. And then I gotta wait for my nephew, not my cousin, my nephew to get here so I can catch a Haunter, Machoke, and all that. To get the Pokemon out. But yeah. It's real fun being here. I just wish we were doing more than just grinding Pokemon for the Pokemon League. Because I could have. RNG had a lot to do with the Pokemon League run. Agatha. Because the Gengar should have went down in 2 bites. But RNG, so we're gonna make sure Big Boy Blastoise here and the rest of my ones can take on the league. Blastoise is almost at level 54. I want him at 55, but 54 is pretty good for what I need him to be. Honestly. But we're gonna go ahead and move him up to level 55. He's almost to 50. He's literally on the brink of 54. Sorry if my dog is click-clacking around. She does not like to get her toenails trimmed, and it takes about 3 of us to do it. But it's almost time for her to get it done again. Here in a little bit, I'll see if I can get her on stream, but since he's that weak, I'll go ahead and get Charizard out of the way. That was my starter. he won't take long either, honestly. This sprite of Onyx reminds me of the dragon from Shrek. In all honesty. I guess since it's burned, we will try. We're not going to use the Master Ball on it. But if it would have lived that, we would have tried another Pokeball. Or Ultra, Great Ball. And just like Blastoise, I'm going until he runs out of PP. Or gets into yellow. At this rate, I think he's gonna be on the schedule to get to level 55 faster than the others. But no, pretty much, I played a lot without you guys, because I had my nephews and I didn't want them on their face on screen. So, and they wanted to play, so we played probably a lot of the 20 something hours was with them. Like I said, I'm going until they're all of my Pokemon in my party are on level 55 besides Lapras. Lapras is death fodder. If I need a clean switch. So, that's the plan. If you give me a minute, Sook, I'll pick you up and you can say hi to the people. She's literally sniffing around my feet. Which means there's usually a cat outside, and she does that. But yeah, as soon as all of my Pokemon are out of PP, we will go heal. I'm pretty much just training. I hate just doing this on stream. But it will work. And like I said, it works with the title. That's what I was thinking of. My brain blinked out there for a sec. But yeah. We're just gonna be grinding this. Let's see. Like I said, I'm gonna be live until they're all level 55, I guess. Just to make my life easier. So I can go live again tomorrow early, because there will not be a video or a live stream Friday unless if I get home and I'm energetic from work. But as of right now, alright. If this doesn't catch, then it shook a couple times. Let's give it one more. I'll give it one more. And hold B. Okay. Sandstorm, if I don't do something now, the sandstorm's gonna take me out. So we are gonna have to do something, so. Alright, let's go Hill, just because I think Blastoise is still stronger. Yeah. Blastoise is literally one level away from what I want everyone to be to try again. Yep, that's all we're doing this pretty much. This is what we're doing, chat. We're catching elves right now. But don't worry. your guys' little heads. I am grinding it up. I should have grabbed an Ultra Ball just to see. But no. Not gonna do it. We're just gonna get him to 54 so we can continue with everyone else. I want to try something. I don't know if it pops out. I didn't see it. It did. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll shiny hunt. Eventually. Okay, I'm saying it in chat. It's not on the actual screen, it's on chat, so yeah. Charizard's almost at 53. Which I thought would be over leveled. No. That's under leveled. I love how everyone's trying to shiny hunt their favorite starter at the beginning of the game. Meanwhile, you got people like me that's already almost beat the game and going for the complete living decks. We'll try one more Great Ball. Yes! Alright, we can actually add something today. So let's do that. As soon as that. I added it to scene 4. Yeah, before, so. And just because RNG. I'll have to check to make sure, but I think it's 83. I'm really thinking it's 83. Matter of fact, we can check real quick. Yeah. It's 83. I was... So... Dang it, didn't mean to click that twice. I wasn't trying to, I was trying to click that. So we got Charizard at 53, Venusaur at 51, Dragonair at 50, Blastoise at 54. Charizard still has a couple more battles in it before we switch him. Well, he has 15. Well, less than that now, but actually more than that. I can't remember if it was Arbok or Primeape that I caught while I was not streaming. I should have just pressed record so I can show you guys at the just do grind videos off stream, but I can't believe we've already been live over an hour. I mean, we're not quitting. I don't feel like quitting just yet. We need a Machoke. I need to write down the Pokemon I need so I can check it off. The legendary birds are top of the list. Wow, that was crazy. Remind me never to do slash on a Geodude. He might be 54 by the next time we got a hill. And if that's the case, I'll get Venusaur up to 50, whatever. We'll do the Venusaur stuff. That's nothing. I'm going to have to give him another move. The 153 guys, by the way, for those that don't know, because we can't catch Mew, I decided that we do need Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Deoxys to consider it a complete living dex. We pretty much get 3 for 1. We traded 1 for 3, basically. That's what I meant to say. And it actually looks like my echo just went off. But basically, yeah. Telling me it's time for bed. Because of the routine I have on Fridays. So, yep. But I'm not going to bed. I probably won't go to bed until I beat the Elite Four, to be fair. But I do gotta walk my dog, Suki. So, I'll probably end stream. What time is it? 9. She usually likes to go to the bathroom about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Try to push it to 9:45. Sook. Give me about 45 more minutes, baby. Actually did more on Golbat than it did Machoke or Machop. It's weird. He's gonna faint. Oh, no, he snapped. Good. I am gonna have to use a revive so he gets that EXP. So let me do that. I want him to be able to get that EXP because he was almost there. I love that animation. Alright. No playing around this time. My phone is about to die. I might have to go plug it in. I think that's that. Yep. Level 54. Dragon Rage. I think that's That's a lot better. Slash. So let me swap him. With Venusaur. Get Venusaur going. And then when we come back from healing, I'll switch him back out front. Him or Blastoise. I did forget to grab a TM in the Pokemon Mansion. The Frenzy Plant. Oh well. Two. He's still quote unquote gaining that faster than his comrades. He should. And I think now that I got Surf on Dragonair, that one will go fast too. I should have known it was gonna be 55. Unless if we get 467 subscribers and all of them watch right this second, if that was to happen, I would actually freak out and probably not do something good. What I mean by that is I have a Mega Evolutions Ascended Heroes booster Elite Trainer box. I mean, sitting right behind my computer, I would grab it and we would open it, even though it's going for pretty high right now. If we somehow get there, I probably wouldn't do Ascended Heroes. I do have another set. I like the box of Ascended Heroes, so I really don't want to open it. Because I do like the artwork on it. So that would literally be the only reason why I wouldn't. I mean, my Phantasma Flames. Hold on, you guys, let me move this over here just for a minute. This will probably be the one we open. If I was to do that. But right now, if we reach that goal this month, if we can become a YouTube, I'll show you what I mean. Without doxing myself. Let's see if I can pull it up. So pretty much if it's one of the, like, if it's that, if we reach those 3 top goals, the watch hours being 3,000, 500 500 subscribers, and I already completed one of those. If we could do that, that would be awesome. But yeah. I doubt we will this month, but if we do, I'll do a Phantasmal Flames opening. And I might upload a short tomorrow, if I have the gumption. There it is. So, yeah, if I have the gumption, I'll do that. I'll probably have to stream 100 more times before we're anywhere close to that. Alright, Venusaur's level 53. I don't want it to learn synthesis right now. I can relearn it. I did get find some I had laying around I forgot about. LED lights that when I get the background made, it will also go on that background. Because right now I'm just using the ceiling lights. That just blinded me for a minute, because I looked straight up into one. But yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm even going to put it in my Pokemon News group chat. Excuse me. But basically, yeah. I wonder what happens. Let me find my keyboard. I was curious about something. Trying to hype myself up to do these streams because no one's besides me seemed to be watching them, but it takes it a little bit. I understand that. And I might, after I get another 100 videos in, decide to delete the first 100. So part of this series would actually be gone. I might leave this series Crystal and my newest Black 2. Series. Is that gonna do it? So close. Alright, there's only one more Mon after him to get to 54. And I honestly don't know how long we've been live. Okay. So yeah, that's about right. That's about what I wanted. So... I'm gonna put RNG in the PC real quick. Heal everyone up. We only have one more Mon left to train up all the way. Now that he has served, it will be easier. He's actually... he's my squishy boy. Dragonair is my squishy boy. But we'll be able to get him up. It's just slowly but surely. You know what I forgot to do even though I healed? I forgot to put RNG away. It's almost to 51 already. It's taken a lot less time than I expected. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch because of Cross Chop. Can't really see that. So I need to look over there. Okay. If I could just battle Onyx, it would be awesome. Or Geodudes. I gotta walk my dog here in about 20 minutes. In stream. I think I went live a little bit earlier than what I had scheduled. Just fine. But yeah, I might for Friday's video just do a short. TCG short. TCG pocket short. Oh, this will be fun. This is fun. But yeah, it says I've been live for an hour and 31 minutes. I just want to be live for an hour and 45, so we're getting close. Yeah, this is what I actually figured would happen is my Dragonair would feign about every level, would try to, anyways. Let me switch in Big Boy Blastoise. For now, it's gained a level. I will work on it off screen. But yeah. I'll work on the rest of the levels off screen when it gets close to the 45-minute mark. I'll swap over to, I think this is it. No, one I wanted is that one. The one, okay, that works. So you'll at least get to see Blastoise at level 55, I have a fill-in. I do need him a shop. And since we're adding stuff... I'll get that ready. I will try one Great Ball. Okay, he was caught. So that means I gotta switch it over from scene. And we'll double check at the end of the stream to make sure those two are right. So let me switch over to that. It shows 84. Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay. So today wasn't a big loss. We did gain 2 Pokemon on screen. One off screen, but 1 on screen. Well, 2 on screen. Matter of fact, I can check that real quick while we're waiting. What? Yep, 84. So, I have a feeling the only Pokemon I'm gonna need are the ones that I either have to trade for, or the ones that are the legendaries. But my brain is working weird right now. It's wanting me to add 2 more. So if we do come across the Machoke, we also gotta catch it. But I'm not going to until we evolve Dragonite. Because there it is. Speaking, she shall appear, I guess. I guess that's the phrase people use. And it wants me to catch it. It fell in the red. I'll do the same thing I did to its kid. We got 1 more Great Ball. I'm not throwing the Master Ball. Alright. I can't believe it, but yep. We gotta add one more to the Pokédex. Which means poor Dragonite keeps getting pushed back. Sometimes you just can't make it up, though. It happens, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah. Like I said, I think you'll see Blastoise at level 55 before we end. Because I gotta walk my dog. So what I'm gonna do with my nephew's Pokemon, the Pokemon I need from my nephew, I already told his dad where to breed them. I just had not told him what he had to do to unlock Cerulean Cave. Because it's different than the originals. So, yeah. We are to 85 out of... Dang it, I misclicked and I'm gonna... Thank God, okay. I was wanting to use Surf to get it over with, but I misclicked. Alright. Blastoise is 1-7, and I'm not teaching it Skull Dash. Because it takes 2 turns to use 1 move. I am, however, going to go heal. And get ready to wrap this episode up. We are at 85 Pokemon. These are the levels that you guys can see. On screen right now. I might... Yeah. Let's go ahead and deposit RNG. There's my Ditto already. We got enough boxes that I can sort them by dex number. Eventually. But I'm gonna go to the Pokeball, save the game, guys to scene 2 so I can start tomorrow's stream like this. But yeah, with everyone being at 54 besides Dragonair I can do off screen. It's pretty close. Yeah, I think by the next time we go live, all but Lapras should be level 55. I know Blastoise already is. That's nothing. Charizard has 1 level. How many more experience points for each of them? Let's check real quick. 8,500, 9,400 for Dragonair, 8,200 for Venusaur. I can do all those. Like I said, to the next level. So Dragonair has a lot more than that. It's just until its next level, it has 9,400. Venusaur's sitting at 82. And I could work on Lapras a little bit off screen too, I guess. But as of right now, the ones that I absolutely want to train up, the hardest one is going to be the Dragonair. So, with that being said, my dog wants me to walk her. I need to plug in my phone and take my night medicine. So, look out for the schedule. I'll be coming live again tomorrow at some point. And with that, we'll see you guys later. Peace.